So, you know what time it is? It's cable time. Of course. Oh, okay. Jeez, it's gonna be annoying. You know what? I'm considering flipping the PC around. Yeah, probably for the best. Touch my webcam. It literally just decides to die. Okay, this one. Um, my screwdriver. All right. I'm just gonna take off the top panel. Uh, use all this. Okay, I don't think I damaged my case. I thought for a second, man, but I remember I luckily left on the plastic. Okay. Um, now I'm, just fine. You guys can't really see what I'm doing from here. That's fine because this is really short-lived anyway. So I'm doing. Now you can see what I'm doing in a second. Well, okay, but I forgot my screwdriver kit. One of the cash needed the magnet place for the screws. Yeah, so how should I do this? Cable management is a little bit weird. I think I should remove this panel right here. Yeah, remove that panel. Yeah. Open. Um, now what? Okay. So a lot of cables in here. So I think channel A and channel B. Of course, do they plug in a motherboard or do they plug in? Okay, this goes into the motherboard. There's a cable I need that goes into the motherboard from here. Oh wow, this is really confusing. Like really, really confusing. Oh damn. I wouldn't say it's confusing, I guess. I would just say it's irritating. No. Maybe we should take off the front panel and do the front side first. Well, we can install the power supply. Let's do power supply. Okay. Let's get instructions. So I'm pretty sure we need this cable right here. I may have missed it earlier. This one we need. Um, no, not this one. My bad. No cable. This is actually. Well, actually, I could be. Man, no, no, it's not this one. This cable, I think. Yeah, this one we need chat. So I believe one side goes into there. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is for the mobile. Yeah, let me ping Discord and Twitch as well. Uh, okay. Um, Jeez. It's not. It's gonna be the most complicated part today. I think most satisfying as well. See the was in the instructions. Okay. So okay, power supply installation. See if you guys can read that. Uh, why just you just put it in there? Okay, then you get the screws and screw it in. Oh, okay, no. It says pro tip: attach all PSU cables first before installing the PSU into the chassis. Okay, so we are going to install power supply after, I guess. Um, okay, yeah. This one we need to take off now. I believe it's front. This panel I take off. I didn't take the side one. Let's take off this one. Okay. I need to just come right out. Okay. Can you guys can still hear me? Okay. Okay. So I'm moving on the other side of the room, but since you guys can still hear me somehow, I will plug in these extension cables. As you can see, I do also want to reroute that one. You guys can see that. Not reroute, but fix it. It's not like the in the back. It's not nice, basically. So I'm gonna say, so yeah. It's open. It's just sealed. Once even sealed, what? Okay. Am I tripping? No, let me just sure. It's something on the wrong side. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Maybe not. Maybe like a bit from there. Okay. Side. Must. That's not. Must be this and surely. I can't even the box. Jeez. I mean, let's just look at that PC. I guess I put something in the issues, but these are the 4 adept graded cable extensions. Very nice. This is for the motherboard, I'm pretty sure. I think what I simply do is just plug it in, isn't it? It's a rocket science. I don't know if it's rocket science. I mean, okay, well, it's just I have to be careful of plugging the right cable through as well. Right. A lot of cables. Ooh, and some black cables. The question is, do we take off these bits and replace them with black ones? I think we do. Well, we're not to. Yeah, okay, this. Yeah, actually, okay. Who's that like? It's something else. Actually, not just for it. No, it's not like tonight. Why is taking off fingerprints? So annoying. We should just come swap with black. Why they kind of like the today ones? Okay. One is done. I might just attach the fast cell cable clips just because it will make it easier, probably. the clips right. They're not put anything else. Please really lift my arms up from this. I'm doing this wrong. True, true. Yeah, that's not it. I'm looking at this wrong. Really, really go. Really, really. Would be a grab up my view was to be fair, but it did get heavy heads and make it difficult to read text. Which is a bit like me like don't like in my honest like one of those lamps. Jesus got in. You know, 1 second. I opened my side room doors or the cold you know, well I'm in the hot air before I guess. So icy there. But it's in my room food that I do this. Um yeah, but I just do this. If I just do it backwards again, it's easier. Yeah, this makes it way easier now. Mm, very nice. And I did it all of them. Nice, it's really nice. Well, maybe a better way. Even slides, two slides in time. Oh, jeez, now, what is that? For slide, holy. Doesn't look right to me. No, it just isn't right. It must be. This is a fixed letter. Either way, I got another whole set to replace. I think the best thing is for me to just click on first. Let me click it. No, but I don't want to click this side. Yeah, I can't even. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll just take off first. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Now I just plug in, I think. Click on it. You start reading a lot of this. Man, does anyone else ever go back in time with this cringe? Well, not physically fall back, but mentally, you just, you know, reminisce of all the cringe times and you like get experiencing super cringe. You know what I'm talking about. I really hate super cringe, honestly. I have some really super cringe. Let me just get it back to the back one. Let's there. All right. One click in. This is really confusing now. He's in the middle. But shouldn't be too much of a problem. This one right here. Two in. Well, three. That's the back, front, That's probably completely what I'm doing. So actually, this is easier. Finding a way easier like this. Not bad actually. Like he's done really fast. The rest should be easy and it's the game is small, so I shouldn't have to do all this nonsense just to get in. The annoying thing is that I got that metal plate back installed, which is not the best idea. But, oh well. This looks sort of right, I guess. Doesn't look too correct. Bro, why is it so nice? Dude, come on. If you do this, okay, this one wants this. So I want you to adjust this edge code with that. Okay, if that works. Jesus Christ, this. So alright, so far, isn't it? I mean, yeah, yeah. No, no, it does not. Okay, now this. One left. One left. Okay. Go on the table. So I'm just gonna pause. And I think I was seeing swapping around the tie. Did I say cable ties? These are like a small, like a cable phones. What is wrong? Cable ties on them. Yeah, you know, basically a cable makes it get out easily. It happens. I think if you don't do it while it's straight, then the cables become bent, like twisted. That makes sense. Which is why this is like that. That doesn't look right. It should be like this. It should be straight. It's really annoying. I think it's okay. Hopefully. Oh, okay. I missed one. Hey, it's getting loud again. I have to redo all of it. This is so annoying. Why did they not come stock with a black kit? Flex man. Oh, And you know, after this, I'm my nose in a strong honestly. Walk that into my work as well. You can sit on my bed, do my work for like hours today, like 10 hours of Saturday doing it. Well, today, I guess yesterday, but today is every day. But see, then, like that is not, you know, straighten out, straighten what's trying to do backside now. That's really too hard. The only people I might usually just press the link, but well, well, I say look, but funny. I think I could show, but you guys already seen this in the first few, so I think I know which is one single third one. Okay, fun. So that's somewhat a finish. So what's it doing like that? Why can't it? I don't know. It's kind of annoying. It's even why is it going like that from there? Let's just press it. That's this now. Again, it does not look right, does it? That's somewhat right. Still, like these cables, I don't know, like strong, they're nice. Like this, actually, no, you know what? The stock ones are also like that. These are all better, so I can't like the very nicely actually. No worries. So this is how does this go in? You have to go through the info and blockers. I think it's gonna. I think it goes like that. Really? Well, which side goes into where? Damn, this is so difficult. Oh, yeah. Okay, this looks like it fits into something this way. So I think this side goes into there. Because this side it has a bunch of holes in it. Yeah, and it looks like that. This is probably gonna fit in anyways, okay. I think if I'm not wrong, let's try this. Am I right? Looks like I'm right. That's not being true. I think it's broken here. Needs to Jesus, this is difficult to get through. Wow. I really should. Actually no, I got it. It's not hard actually. There. So doesn't look at that. That looks nasty. That's not right. Come on. Oh, damn, that is really ugly. I did it. I did that properly on this thing. Oh, look at that. That's not. It's not quality. Why release this match? But out. Make this. No, as soon as I anything becomes all you know, oh, jeez. That is I don't know, that looks good. No, it's good as always good thing. Okay, you know, actually that's not bad. I'll take a W on that one. Okay, I'll take the W. I'll take the W on that. So what is it the GPU then? Give me this one. Let's look at this one. So I have two of this, don't I? Okay, let's see. Mm, actually, no. Can't be any of these, can it? This doesn't make sense, don't they? Oh, I'm very confused. Oh, what cables is that, huh? Did I buy the wrong cables? No, this must be the right ones. It doesn't specify no, oh, it's full. It's an iron. So that GPU thing is like really tiny. Oh, don't tell me I did it. Good sake. Bitch. Oh, man. It's like none of these gonna fit the GPU sword. Did I seriously buy the wrong cables? Oh, what is this for then? The hell? How am I even meant to know that's not the GPU? I'm actually really angry now. That fine. Oh, I went with a 5080. I have a XA70E motherboard with a 9000 XPD and a 2 terabyte SSD in there. What did I thought? This is true. Is this for like a different GPU? Is this for old GPUs? Clothing for the depth graded cable extensions. Oh man, I missed one. Damn it, I got the wrong one. Yeah, I'm about to go to 5800 T with a 9660. Nice. Damn, there's a really wrong one. Wow, there's such a stupid mistake I made. Can't believe I did that. I'm really angry on this thing. I made a mistake. Well, what do I do now? There's a chat. Your face is too loud. Yes, it is. I know it's enormous. This is like a 5080, and it's like just seeing my phone case. See, look at my motherboard, but her space is okay. It's not even like. Oh, you almost have spring season. Sorry, I didn't see your message. No, no, sorry, no, yeah. I just realized it didn't tell my. I realized on the YouTube chat and the other chat was confused. Okay. Yeah, I'm stuck because I put the wrong cable extensions, but it didn't tell me the wrong ones. Ah, they're so dumb. There's like no specs or anything in cable extensions. But what do I do now? I'm kind of stuck, I guess. Still very annoying. I do want to buy. Let me check both of Fuckers UK. With Fluffy rules. Internal keywords. Man, please be told this is really annoying. Hi, for the first check price book at my. Mm, I don't know what cables I should get shot. I thought the color black. I don't know. Should save this in. I don't know. Still, what the wrong ones? Uh, this is, I didn't read beforehand. I'm just looking if I can find um the company. Oh, so I'm very annoyed right now. Right. Hmm. Good, dude. Where is my Well, okay, you know what? I got an idea. Let's open something. If you do that, very nice. Manual. Maybe the tables. It's like a kid that says, one of these are really ugly. Yeah, kid would essentially look very tall. Okay, what was ugly tables? I guess. Yes, shameless too. Okay, I mean, titanium. Made a rookie mistake today, so then one. Oh, there's not any. Okay. I guess I should figure out which cables were there. So then what defense for? It's a difference. Well, build is um yeah, sorry about 5080 um 9800 S3D and few terabyte NVMe SSD uh X870 Context NV9 case pretty solid phone honestly. Uh but I'm just kind of stuck because I got the wrong cable extensions sort of. I'm just trying to like figure out what I want to do now. Because first of all, I don't even know which extensions go where. So, this is just frustrating. So should I stop honestly? I mean, if I had a GPU, at least I would know it. But, um, let me Google it. Let's check on Amazon. Okay, let me see PSU. Which cables go where? Motherboard. Oh, okay. So this is for a GPU. Um, this is an old GPU currently. But I want to flip the AIO around. That is true, but at the same time, it was so good for me getting the AIO, and I don't know if I should take it off. There's still double base as well on my notebook the other day. Yeah. So double base on it. So you do have a point though, but I might actually change my GPU to be water cooled after custom root. So I don't know if I will. Like, see right here, there's a hole as well for draining, which is quite cool. And now I really want to do it. So we'll see. Um, Plus it's not too big of a deal because I got the fans there. I could put more fans here, put fans here, then I have the fans here. So might not affect the GPU too much anyways. Plus as well, I believe the heatsink is right here. So this being right here shouldn't affect it in theory. I still take the point into consideration though. I feel like if anything, it's more blocking this right here if I do put fans there. Um, okay. I need be very careful. I can't use this one. I'm not using this. I'm not using this. Okay, okay. Wait, no, I wasn't looking at. Okay. Oh, damn, how many of these are there? The call? The three of them. Didn't not expect that. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's slide up. This one, can I use this one? Because this one's split apart, but I think that's okay. But I know I meant to use this one. Um, let me start with this. These all look identical basically, so oh well, we'll figure out once we go along. Okay, thank you. I try to be careful because I've seen people like lighting the GPUs on fire by using the wrong cable. So I guess this isn't for the GPU, but still, I wouldn't want to destroy my motherboard. Like the irony is that my motherboard is actually the fault I hate most about my entire build. Because I realized the motherboard only has one X16 slot, and that kind of disappointed me. So yeah, let me give you this. So, these ones slide way easier. Okay. Um, should we move this down? Sure. It's fine. Basically, I got two cables left to plug in. I will leave the GPU one empty at the moment till I get a new extension. I'll have to get a different one, which is annoying. Then nonetheless, I will get a different one. Um, yeah, very annoying. I can just find this a single purchase, honestly, where I can just buy just the GPU one. Because I really don't want to redo this. Really not redoing that. So the set near out a bit. Okay. This is way better because this one's actually like easier to fix by a lot. Let me get notice. Well, I'm using one GPU, only need one X16, so that is true. However, the reason I wanted another one is in case I want to start in a second GPU. Uh, yeah. Ideally, I wanted a second GPU with a USB-C port because I wanted like an older one, the older model to clarify. For my Corsair IQ Link display, although I would be unsure if it would power it. Also, I did want a Gen 5, the second Gen 5 anyways, because I was like, oh, okay, if I get second Gen 5, I can just slap in a what's the word? I don't know what's the word. Yeah. Uh Gen 5 SSD expansion slots right here, which then would make it easier to install new SSDs without having to actually go, uncover it. And then to my surprise, I realized that it didn't have another Gen 5. So I thought it would have. I know I didn't realize it wouldn't have a Gen 5. Like I should actually check that. So focused on everything else except that. Um, yeah, honestly, I would have ordered some other build. To be honest, if I realized that I didn't have Gen 5 as well. Is either using Gen 5 SSD and yeah, I have one right here. This is a Gen 5 in here. This has one slot for Gen 5. It's annoying because I only bought 2 TB. I bought Corsair something. Corsair something 700 XT. I've forgotten now the name. Oh, I forgot right here. M MP 700 Pro XT. No, I'm sure that I need the Florida. So that says 14,900 and 14,500. Um, Lane splitting, sorry, what do you mean? I've heard of that before. You're gonna have to tell me. You have to explain what lane splitting is because it's been a while. Let me move the chat closer to me. My mouse, yeah. The chat here. Because I can read it now without everything from my face. Why don't I just tilt this a bit down? Yeah, add more SSD to other slots that are not Gen 5 or lanes. No, no, no. I'm putting it in a Gen 5. I put it in a Gen 5 slot. Now, where am I charging? That's annoying. But what is that monitor issue? Hold on, let me do it like this. Let me do this. This is a small idea. Display capture with. Hold on. Yeah, some reason my display likes to turn off. There we go. So come on, the chat path. Okay, let me Okay, that's fine. Yeah, main display just really not stunning off. So if you add a SSD to other slots that are not Gen 5, okay, so this is a Gen 5 slot. Let me clarify. That one right here, this one right here is Gen 5. So I've got one Gen 5 slot. I wanted two. So I'm pretty sure I'm okay, to my knowledge. I've not done an oopsie, hopefully. Because if I did an oopsie, I'm gonna be upset and I'm gonna regret the motherboard being well. And I even got people to check it on the PC going Discord. They didn't say anything bad about my build, so you know, if these guys didn't complain. So I got people to check it and no one said anything. So let's see if I made such a like mistake. I mean it's not a rookie mistake, I guess, but let me slide over please. It seems so far away from my mic because my mic is on the other end. Okay, we did one cable. X8. Sorry, I'm really far away from my microphone. Like my microphone's all the way over here. It's an X870E. It's really far because I have two different video captures. You'll see after I plug in this be close to my microphone then after. So one to the second one. And then so we'll leave the GPU empty for now, just till I get the next cable extension. It was fit. Oh nice. Red Devil. Damn, that sounds pretty fancy. We have X670E and Psychology. Yeah, I think I used to want to get X60E's carbon emission back in the day. Obviously that was back in the day. That was a built-in model for it, I think. That was in like Compound 70 last time I checked. All that time ago. And I should really put more money in the motherboard. Honestly, my entire board was so expensive and the motor was like cheap. What part am I on? I'm just doing cable extension now to power supplies. Okay, let me do the middle one, I guess actually right now. Specs 5080. We've got RTX 5080, 9800 3D, X870 motherboard, 140 millimeter fans and KIO, Gen 5 SSD, the fastest Gen 5 SSD, 2 terabytes, titanium power supply, Context NV9 case. Yeah, no, really good night. All right, see you, man. And Dog Power 14, 1200 watts, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Be quiet, Dog 14, yes. The go. This is like the least build. except the motherboard and the RAM. The RAM's coming. RAM is taking this time. So, Tiff, I think this is the last video I'll do on stream of the PC build because the next stuff is just so insignificant that I don't think anyone will really care. I'll probably do like a video though. I might record me doing the next bit, but not live stream it. It's not live streaming, it's keeping up pointless. Okay. This is the last bit after do now. Mine still I'm annoyed I don't have a GPU extension. I think afterwards you guys will prefer the stream after I just start plugging stuff in, getting the cable managed, watching me suffer. Suffer more than I'm right now. You've got the black one. I'm gonna try to get one out. Okay, man. Okay, we're done. Yeah, we're done now. We can move on. I was looking at the same PSU results talk. When we Meg AI the 1300p PSU that used to be beat quiet, 802 silent case and quiet, equal for CPU. And you know, it was actually recently, like literally yesterday, I had seen it in stock after ages. So that's why I instantly bought it. Like it might be in stock right now, or it just came back in stock literally. I was eyeing get wages and I was refusing to get the other power supply. I think this is the way I want to do this. Okay. Should I switch? Yeah, I should switch back. No, let me change cams. Okay, I'm gonna plug in these cables first, then we'll switch the back. You plug this in. I didn't know if I plug this in, it should be fair. Honestly. Plug this in, to be honest. If I should go to Alish, go to I think it's like this. If I'm not mistaken. Seems like it. Right, it's probably like that. Let me go and route the tables in our map first. Which way? Do I do it this way or this way? So that you don't go do like this. With it. I think it is the way I said. Look, it looks like it aligns. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Unless I'm wrong. You know, we'll see it. Hold on. How do you even do this? You know, I'm actually from the front. You put it from the back. Is this in? Crypto's greater. It's the other way. No, they should calm down. I was doing the right way. Okay, I think I did it right. Well, how do you exactly do this on? Is a real question. This is actually so sculpt the path. Yeah, yeah, my fans on the side are sucking in the air. Okay. You know, this looks really bad. I can't even lie. This is not right. It can't be, surely. I'm Googling it right now again. Need some hope, some manual. Okay, I think I did it right. But all right, that's one done. One left. Okay. Yeah, bro. This doesn't make sense. Okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Guys, Okay, let's check this out. I feel like my sense I'm gonna start redo the tables. Okay, took me forever, but it's finally done. So if I'm not mistaken, so I'm a very straight. It depends so much. I can't not being with this on you want to sign up. I don't people actually move these cables, do they? Do you even read them through there? Am I just being a joke? Maybe I'm being a joke right now. But On the side. Okay. Yeah, I might be doing it wrong, you know. Cable extensions. You do that onto the options. I generally can't do this. Yeah, I mean, I could run it here, but this seems like it's not going to fit here. Yeah, I can't fit it these slots. Yeah, you know what? Next time oh, I just realized why I've been struggling. It's because I put these back on. That's why I've been struggling. Oh, I think I can remove this actually. Yeah, look at this. Is it? Imagine how funny it is. Oh, that's actually too funny. Let's check the video. Yeah, that is true. But it's way too difficult, I think, to take off that unfair bad content. Unless you mean at the back, then I can do that, yes. Okay. I don't know why I just didn't do this first, honestly. It was actually so funny. Alright, where's the that bit? Let's read up on it. That's it, right now. Does that look cleaner now? Mm. Oh no, please don't have oh no. Oh, thank God. I thought I broke the pen. Oh my God. I was actually about to have a panic attack. Okay, nothing is popped out. Okay, so we're kind of stuck here. Or at least I'm kind of stuck. So this is like this is meant to have, extensions. No, isn't my PC set to intake from the right and it's exhausting on the top? These are reverse fans, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the top is exhaust. Yes, I'm aware. Top is exhaust. These are reverse fans. Yeah, I'm aware. This is to my knowledge, this is exhaust. Look, I don't know what to do now because I'm gonna paint this on my snap something, but I want this on anyways because this is very nice and it'll make my book probably live. Hmm. I need some advice, guys, honestly. Um, I'm pretty lost, honestly. Well, wait, I'm confused. No, no, this is taking in air. This is taking out air. Look, I have slots. This is in, down is in as well, up in as well. This is out, this is out. Am I like tripping or am I confused? Okay, okay, I'm correct. Okay, that's fine. If I'm correct, that's fine. So what's the name is changing? This really why do this tail extension in there? I can't say in. Um, there's only either I risk it and cram it, but it's not what I want. No, no, it's not what. Well, it's what I want, but it's not what I want. You need a, remember, this is like a RGB strip, though. You understand, which is what I want on there. Um, it's not gonna work. Unless I pull the cables all the way out. Yes. And then I put in, and then, okay, okay. Maybe I do. Potentially big brain. No, never mind, I still want. Huh, still know what. Can't make it work. I think of a different way. let's unplug them and then hey, that's true. But these running my system on battery block, in all fairness, I could just use the power supply cables and it would work perfectly fine and fit through. Okay, let's take it through right into the 16 pin connector. This one, the round. I mean, I can try it. I wanted it to come to the top of, I think. This is okay. This is brilliant. Feels like it's coming out so easily. How do you that though? Wouldn't I just look? Yeah, that would look really ugly. But like this. Of course, my system. Surely that looks too ugly. Also, I feel like I'm putting this in wrong. Like it's not staying when I plug it. Okay, I got one last idea. It may or may not, but this is like super scuffed with doing this. This thing. One idea. There's something about what you said earlier, basically, almost the same. I should just take off the clips. You get how you had it down. Hold on, let me test this one first. If this is not working, I'll see you soon. This idea might work for Apple. Hopefully, it's mine. You do it like this. Keep it flat. For once. Yep. Then just take it away. Thoughts? Usually the backside on the clip. It's also a good idea as well to show me the trips on the back. So I don't really get what you were saying. I was assuming you meant running to here. Um, yeah, I think that one. So yeah, I guess we can move on. Hopefully. Okay, I'm assuming that's fine. Anyone else thinks it's bad? You let me know. I mean, it's not the best that it could be, but it's as good as I'm gonna get. So I couldn't move this over here like that. So it's not too bad. Yeah, okay, okay. I guess manage looking at that. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. I'll move on. So, oh God. Wow. Okay. I can't really push my hand in. I think they are. Oh, I'm not 100% sure. I just pushed them as much as I could. They look like they there's no like click or anything though. So, you know, I think I have one cable actually left to install on my mobile. I forgot about this one. But I'm unsure where this actually plugs into. So, what do you mean by feed all the way through? These are just extensions. The extensions. Okay. Oh God, where do I start? Oh, also my power supply is over here. Anyways, stupid. You could probably plug directly in my power supply if they wanted to. I mean, I'm not meant to. I'm pretty sure because they're dangerous to do that. But could if I wanted to. Okay. I'm really stuck now. Who do you start with this? Okay. This is the finals. Okay. Let's try to Yeah, I found out that these are meant to be for the fan up here, this slot, but I didn't use that slot. We also found out there's stuff I can hook here. Like, okay, yeah, that is what. Ideally, would it be nicer if I had one at the bottom and one above? Kind of regret not doing that. Oh well. Or even both on the bottom would have been far probably. Put them at that. Uh, looks okay. I guess. I wish I knew about these earlier. I would have definitely put one at the bottom then one above. Uh, I can only fit like 100 millimeter probably fine in here. Not 120. 120 won't fit, but 100 might. Even make consumer fans for 100 millimeters. Okay, I'm just really stuck. Sorry, I just don't know where to progress from here. Okay, maybe I should start by finding where this plugs into. Okay. Um. Well, Antex DRGB hub. We already have it open, maybe actually. DRGB header. Okay. Now, where's my mobile's DRGB header? This is the last history. Why are you even trying to fair find it? No, I'm not saying I'm trying to fair find it. I'm just saying that I could if I wanted to put one. No, I'm not trying to. Let me clarify that. Actually, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have. Never mind. I'm trying to find my browsing history. Hold on. Contacts. Download it. Okay. Um, any connections for it around that middle place with one metal plate? I don't understand what you mean. Is it DRGB slot? Trying to find it. This plate, I don't think it'll be that plate if you're talking about that one. Where is it? Where is this? Oh, here. You guys can see if you want to. Or if you can. The brightness up. Oh, that's too high. The brightness will. Let's see. I think it's. ARGB, huh? J Rain or something. Is it JRGB? Oh no, this metal plate, I think it's just the back of the motherboard. That's it. There's like nothing there. Hmm. It's on the motherboard, the front, but I want to just confirm I'm using the right slots. Okay, it says DRGB controller. So the D and G one. Yeah, I'm just asking ChatGPT. That's just what I'm doing. Um, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I've seen some motherboards that have connections in the back. Mine do not, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, none. Unfortunate. And if you do the ARGB header, okay. So it's the ARGB port, it says. Okay, you can put it, I guess, here. Oh man, this cable management is really ugly right now. Maybe just got cable management. Okay, I intend to put it through here. So I can just, man, this is different. Hmm. This is actually, sorry, this but this is like super difficult. I'm actually struggling. Um, okay, what we're gonna do, take this cable, we'll run it at the bottom. No. Yes? Wait, sorry, I don't understand what you mean, the second part. Everyone in the back in the other, you see how much that is true, but I still want a cable manager because that's just cool, I guess. Yeah, that's it. That must be enough. Okay. I'm gonna leave this panel off so I can push in cables more easily. Okay. Um, this is running down. Maybe we should start with the power supply cables. Use 600-watt GPU cables, identical. So yeah, let's finish the GPU cables here, right? I couldn't have. Okay, so the reason I did GPU first is because my GPU came the other day, so I wanted to do it because my power supply just came today, basically with extensions. Okay. Damn, that's short. That's really short. Okay. Um, Okay, I got this. I got this. So theoretically, yeah, okay. The irony is that this I need a cable extension anyways to plug this in because it's like extremely short, but it's fine for now. Um, so what else goes at the bottom? Just this. No, this is going here. This really goes at the bottom. Got anything else at the bottom? Okay. Yeah. The hell? That's not going to stay there. Should I install my power supply first? Because this is a manual to install it last, but what do you guys think? The reason you can use these cables because they're extensions. There's two types, extensions and non-extensions, I guess. Uh, so ones that you plug directly in a power supply, they're dangerous. But to my knowledge, these aren't dangerous. Do you guys think I should just put the power supply in first? I can just start plugging stuff in so it doesn't actually drop down. Well, you think I should run it underneath? What do you mean underneath? Like in here, or so I was just gonna put it through here. Seems like it would fit easily as well, and it'd be cleaner. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Okay, I might do the PSU first then. It looks easier, honestly. Look at this. uh, okay. Now let me peel this off. So I'm not gonna get peel off after. Let's look. There's one more as well. Okay. Should be all the plastic, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Um, Question is, which direction am I storing this? Is it this way? It should be this way, isn't it? I would assume it'd go this way. There's a fan on it. What's on my right? Is this right? Yeah, let's hope it doesn't drop while I'm. Fan cannot go down. This is meant to be mounted one or flip the other way. Yeah, 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 I'm putting it back. It goes there in this case. Wait, why take it out? I thought I was gonna install it. I'm installing it? I thought I was gonna put it in so I can just push the cables in so I know where to put them. Oh, okay, I know what you're saying. Okay. I don't need this. Sorry to go. It's my cable on. Oh, is it this? I think this is it, isn't it? CPU it says on it. So my hands are just getting shaking, but they're tired. CPU, I think. Uh, there's only one. Probably this one. Probably on this. And this serene board. This GPU. Okay, there's two CPU ones. Okay, that's fine. These two I think I need. And the other two over there. Right ports on the PSU. Okay. Um, no, I haven't plugged the cables yet into the motherboard. Well, I've only plugged in the extensions. These are the other cable's still unplugged into the PSU. Okay, power supply. I think there's only one port for this. Why is there? Damn, this is weird. Okay, so I think MB is for both of these. If I'm not wrong. See if that does it. Or not. Yes, isn't it? This one, I think goes into here like this. Then how'd you get the other one? Oh, okay. Am I tripping? I'm confused. There's one called MB up here, and there's another MB, and these both are on here. Looks like they both fit in, but how do I get them both on? Do I just have to stretch it, or There's also only one slot for my CPU, I think. Was this MB maybe? So go this here. Just right into it. It fit. No. So it doesn't fit in probably any of these other ones. I don't think it can go in the PCIe one to my knowledge. So no. I'm actually dead confused, chat. I'm actually really confused. I think GPU is probably the only one that makes sense. Okay, GPU is in this one. Cable. Here's the cable. But the issue I have with the cable is that like, how can they both go in a mobile port? Because then where would the CPU go? You understand the CPU power? You get what I mean? This is a manual. Okay. Okay. Uh, the issue I have is this connector. Um, it could be for a different type of motherboard. One second, let me see my other connectors. I got these ones called PCIe, which uh, that is in there. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Even like the three one doesn't fit in. Oh, never mind, it does. It's quite cleanly as well. I don't think that's right, but just stop. Um, it does fit in though. Never anything that does look more right. But, you know, I don't think it's right. Might be an extra logo for a different sub. Yeah, that's true. But I'm missing the cables. None of these other cables could possibly be for the logo. There's only one of these. Can only see one of these cables. How would you even plug it into the motherboard anyways? I only have two guesses. Either A, so where did it A, this goes into hand, that goes into table shut down. Or B, look, it can't possibly bend that much backwards. Unless it goes into PA. No, it can't go into PA either. Let me ask ChatGPT one sec. EPS cable. I'm actually so confused, honestly. Um, MBA slot pin. Okay, no, the PAR for Okay, I was right. Yeah, I'm right. Cable is this? Yeah, this. I think this cable plug into P8. And I need another one of them, but I can't find it. There, I got both the CPU ones. This is heavy. Okay, we got that much. Yeah, I think I have to plug in both the motherboard ones somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the other side of the cable is correct. These match these. Um, uh, they have the right names on them. Where's the motherboard one going? Yeah. So both of these, do I plug in both or just one? That's the question. Either both. Okay, I did both somehow. I don't know how, but I did it. So okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Okay, yes, it said yes. So this is just extra power for some reason. Okay, so I'll go all the cables in. No, I just presumably need. Oh, why is this so much time? Oh, no, no, okay. Well, actually, screw it. Huh. Those 22 pin and 120 pin. Now, this is I think like an 8 pin and the 24 pin, I'm pretty sure. I watched ChatGPT and they said this is how Be Quiet does it. They use both of them. Why is there no like flip side or something on this? So make it way easier. I actually can't make sense. You know what? I think I should screw it in and then attach the cables, honestly. So I actually can't do it. At least I know where they go. So it's not difficult. Try again. But you actually get the same. I'm actually struggling so hard. There, I go one and I think, geez, why is this so difficult to time? Oh, no, I'm getting wrong. There. What? This doesn't make sense. I'm actually so confused. I'm actually lost. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how are you meant to screw this in? This doesn't. I gotta show you guys the side. This is like ridiculous. How can I even show you this? Like, can't even. It's like if I slide that up. Look at that. Maybe see there's a screw right here, but there's such tiny space to turn it. How is any reasonable person meant to get in? It's impossible. Well, not impossible, but ridiculously difficult. Maybe to check the manual. The case Fantex NV9 case. Can I this off? But this might help, I think. Even like go off. That's actually so difficult. The Fantex NV9, let's say one more time, just in case you didn't hear. Fantex NV9, PHANTEKS NV9. Look, NV9. Okay. Was completely different than actually go on. Still the like once you YOLO ring it, except you know, yeah, one went in quite easily, you know. I think maybe it's just the screws are difficult to turn. You know how? Like use like the most incredible finger strength ever. Turn this screw. Okay, I think I'm getting it in now. I got another one in. I got the hard ones in. Okay, only two more now. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right. I think the screws were just a bit stiff on the first time, but I'm fine. I think that's done. Now it's one more screw. It's the easy one as well. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, go ahead. Oh God, cable management time. No, start with this is not part of my game actually. Okay, it's a little bit, but I kind of see why you guys said to plug it in first. But indeed, Human. Here's another one. Not bad. Yeah. This- Look at that. This is good. Okay. So what is Channel 8 for still? I still don't know. Look at this weird thing. It doesn't look like I plug into it. Do I try? We will try. What's that it drives? Yeah, trying to know. So what's Channel 8 for then? So Channel 8, no. Okay. Such drives. No, no, I know what SATA drives are, but I mean, this channel is attached to my RGB hub, so I'm confused about. Yeah. Surely it must go somewhere. Yeah. Okay, is I do have to use SATA drive. think I do need to plug these in. Look, my RGB hub. If I want it to work. But which way does it go in? Yeah, it says SATA on it. Okay, great. So I do plug it in. But how do I? Okay. I wish I saw that earlier, actually. What do you mean if using SATA? I'm not. Look, this is a RGB hub plugged into the RGB hub. I'm not using SATA, but it says, am I missing something? Am I tripping? Is it me? No, channel A. Okay, this way. Okay, channel B. There's no channel C, is there? Damn, how do other people get their PC build so clean? These like look really neat, and mine is just a bunch of cables. Oh, HTEM. I don't know what HTEM is. I got this though. There is one open slot though. Does that matter? I'm confused. It says ChatGPT, not the plugin, but being right now. Unused. Okay, I can leave it unused. Where's it ties? Okay. First we'll geez, this is something else, man, honestly. I got one cable left to plug into my board. No, I already should plug it in first. Okay. Um, so let's route this down here. No, no, I don't think so. It is a good. This here isn't. Let me just double check one sec. JARGB. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I think I got this. I think I got it watched. Remember the previous thing, but I think there'll still be 12 cable managed. I won't get that like close to Abby. Okay, go ahead. Just slowly wind down. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. Like, look, I think this is some real progress I've made. Start with dude, actually, like the hell, pull this off. Yeah. Just nice. Okay, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. Um, everything that goes to PSU, I should do this too. Best way like this. No, like this is probably the best way. It's gonna get more outwards though. It's the best I can do though. Okay. No, it's the other way around like that. Even my frequency. Good. What? Man, I should see the. Eh? Everything correct? This right. Oh, great. No, you see that one loose. Yeah, this we can fix is so good. Like, grow with that. Actually, don't like the whole page generally. The truth is, people might not fit something on about. Or if these are in, that's on there. That's fine. These are fine. This is fine. This is not fine. Let's take it out from here as well, run it fully down and around. Sorry. Okay. This is my close. You can't go to this. But this is a matter anyways, because that comes out so much better. Unless this. I should run this from behind. But when I from behind, it's good that's not there. It's good. Fantastic. Yes. This is so stopped. I thought this would be way easier. But all finished. I have cables that are nothing like other people's in my defense. So okay, not bad. You know, can we just call it a success? Calling it a success because there's like physically nothing else I can do to my knowledge. Oh no, God. This is got the GPU's extender there, but yeah. Okay. There's a PCIe Power 1 kit there, my mobile, and I'm wondering what it's for. When I use my PCIe Power 1 cable, I might use it. PCI. Um, I'm using a 58 here. Okay. However, um, I don't need it. No, it's true. I don't need it actually. Do I put it in or not? So these cables just plug directly into it. You should like most use these other cables I have. I don't know, try. Don't think I should use the standard tools. Increase 24 penny for Okay. Um, what do you even fit that? Oh, I don't know where it comes. Awful. Yeah, backside is on my like I change the data for one. Very nice one. Okay, let me take the first one now. May Wilson. Okay, almost done. This one, the top. Hold on. So, okay, it's not bad. Works. It's very sharp now. Nice and tight. Anything was good. Okay. Okay. Um, you can close the back now. I don't think we put anything else in at the moment. Do you need the GPU extension? I'll get another time. Yeah. Well, I'll close the back first. The main test to see. Seems like you're saying, okay, not bad. Yeah, go like this. Very well, let's do that. Okay, not bad, not bad for something new. Yeah, I can't even use the cable guys in this. So, it's next. Oh yeah, I know. Actually, I need to go to hospital. I might keep the plastic film. Sure. No, I need to. Okay, I'll put the close button first. So then follow that. So let us know again first. Actually, you know, we can do that first. Let's an easy one. So, how often do I come here? In the polish, and next, um, yeah, it's Wi-Fi 7 to be specific. Should probably the top of the case for cluster. Okay, last thing I'll put in off. The Wi-Fi plugin should select here. Like two was shown. Okay, the rest is actually quite simple. Let's just slap the back on this as well. Aside from you know, to imagine like it was cooking. Oh, I put the no, I hate the design. Look at this one again. Of course, the first thing they also we're lost. I'm sure no one. Sometimes they make these really confusing with that. I got one store and make from a bed. Oh well, I get back off the Not understand. Look like it's sound. Here's a listen. Aber was aber really stream von was ein stream was stream I don't know what blah blah. I couldn't get the screw back, but there's actually this my bicep is terrible. Music representative to me, it was okay. Probably not. Bad. Bad is so high. It actually sucks if you think about it, it's not high enough. Try to make it so short, but you made it sound longer. I mean, I'm not for the back either, I think. We kind of want it, really. Not, no, we have found it straight down. No, it's not long. I was stuck in around this. Alright. I think I have to do that specific as well. Maybe I should just, no, I just want to go through the case. Unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna have to be. You know, side. And if you like, let's subscribe, comment down below and do peace.